Hello guys, welcome to another video. So in this video I am going to make a retro computer for under 400 rupees. Of course this is the part 1 but I will finish the whole build and do the testing. In the next video we'll be giving final touches to it. So without talking let's get started, and don't forget to subscribe if you like this video and hit the like button as well. So this is our motherboard. It's a Intel 810 motherboard with a Pentium 3 800 MHz processor, a 256 and a 128 MB SD RAM running at 133 MHz, which I got for around 100 rupees or $1.50. Next is the power supply of 80 watt from HCL, made by some company called Delta for 50 rupees or nearly $1, and of course a floppy disk drive for 20 rupees or half $1, and last but not the least a PATA to SATA converter. For another 20 rupees I also bought a hard drive 160 GB for 150 rupees or nearly $2.50, which I will show you later in the video. So without wasting any time let's start to build it. The first step is to clean the thermal paste, so let's remove the fan and the heat sink. To do that we will first have to pull this latch, which will lose the tension of the heat sink. Now we have to gently separate the metal hook from the socket, and just twist and pull from the other side should separate the heat sink. So I will use this cheap thermal paste I bought for 30 rupees. As nobody will want to watch me cleaning the old paste, so I will fast forward a bit. I forgot to buy some isopropyl alcohol to clean it, so I will just use a perfume deodorant to clean the old paste. So this is our Pentium 3 800 MHz processor. As you can see it came in an open die design. This makes it very vulnerable to scratching. Now we will put the thermal paste on it, so we have to put a small pea-sized drop of paste, not more not less. Now we will put our cooler back on it. To do that we will have to align the hook with the latch and gently press on both sides, and at last secure it. Next we will put the RAM sticks. To do it align the grooves of the RAM with the motherboard, and press the two side until it clicks into position. So interesting fact that the chipset on this motherboard, the Intel 810 motherboard, had the Intel's first graphics processor, the Intel i810 graphics processor. Now I will install the second RAM stick. Next we will attach the power supply. To do that find the hook on your power supply connecting cable and align it with the motherboard's hook, and push it in. Now we will hook our IDE or PATA to SATA converter. Attach the floppy power cable. Now the SATA data cable. This is a hard drive, a laptop hard drive of 160 GB by Seagate. Connect the SATA cable on the hard drive and the SATA power cable as well. So in this video I will not attach the floppy drive because we will not need it at this moment. So let's test it. To test it I will short the two pins to start the system. And there we go, looks like we have signal. Now off camera I installed Windows 98 SE on the hard drive because I will use it to play retro DOS games, and Windows 98 SE was a DOS based OS, also it's an age appropriate operating system for the hardware. That's all for today. Hit the like button if you like the video and consider subscribing as well. Thanks for watching.